Log in to KofiPaisaTV.com and get Spears of the Mossy Volume 1 by Kofi Paisa Research Team, from Spears the Pen Volume 2 by Kofi Paisa Research Team, Spiritual Combat Volume 3 by Kofi Paisa Research Team, One Night Before Bed by Any Harek Shun Calfunny, Kalawa's Trip to the Motherland by Kofi Paisa, From Cocaine to Consciousness by Any Harek Shun Calfunny, As I Learned, We All Learn by Kofi Paisa. Also, if you want fresh merch, go to our online store, Family Connect Apparel, and get all the brands. Also, get our 54 deck of quiz and educational cards available now on KofiPaisaTV.com.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the books is in. The books are in. Yep. They in. They're here.
ATM Hotel, Rennie Sean, welcome in peace. My name is Sean. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the third episode of Science with Sean. It's your boy. I'm in the building. Please like the show, share the show, tell a friend, I'm alive and in living color. Give me 1 second. All right, so let me drop this. I was just on Facebook scrolling and driving. Well, let me take that back. I'm headed to a football game. And I was out of light when I was scrolling, and I was looking at Ox Facebook post. I'm on my phone, so I can't really do much. Um, but I was, you know, scrolling, checking on Facebook posts out. You know what I mean? He had put up a little post about an interview and look forward coming soon, and trying to put the book on there and things like that. Um, and he's got 103 comments on it on the post, and as expected, the comments on the post have nothing to do with the book. Nothing. Nothing at all. They have everything to do with the rejection of something. And that was kind of hilarious to me because they haven't looked at the book, of course, because they ain't got the book. They don't know what the chapters are. They don't know the source material in the book. But you have people that's throwing things on that post that ain't even freaking related to the topics at hand. What is it about people, certain individuals, who make a habit out of talking about stuff they don't even know what they're talking about, just to be rejective of something? What from West Africa? Like literally, I went on the post. All he doing is saying, "Hey, look out, new book on the way. This one of the it's a game changer." Whatever he wants to say, whoop de do. Right? So if a new book is on the way, the first thing that I would like to know, well, you look at the book, you see what it's titled, and then you want to ask like questions. You can ask a question, like, okay, so the book, is it about COVID, or is it about more than just COVID, or is it this, that, and the third, right? You can ask them a multitude of things. You could ask those things. The problem is none of those questions are being asked. You got one brother who's on there and he's just going crazy. He's posting videos about stuff and that's unrelated to what the book is talking about. Then you got a brother on there talking about you're promoting that death to our people. Then you have another one on there saying something else um, about PCR tests. Um, and I don't even know what that's about, but him and CK have been going back and forth about some information about PCR tests. However, what's the point? At the end of the day, you don't have the book, so it's not like you're scrutinizing the work that's in the book, or if you found some type of contention with the work in the book. So you're making fallacious arguments for no reason instead of slowing down and getting you a copy of the book and scrutinizing it. If you have contention, you're going from there. So is it the fact that people are scared of published work, or is it the fact that, yeah, I'm saying scared, like intimidated because somebody actually put a book out about it? So they're not arguing back and forth with people on Facebook. They actually put a book out about the subject. You feel that? What up, Rob? Is that what you feel? Because that makes no sense at all. Like if I know I have contention with someone about something, I'm if I'm pushed to buy your book, I'm going to read your book. Where I have contentions, I'm going to document those contentions. Where I have agreements, I'm going to tell you where I have agreements. But I am not going to approach your work biasly, because then that will put fault in my methodology. So when I respond, I'm reading it only to respond. I'm not reading it to grasp your perspective or your vision or your research. I'm being very dismissive of all the other things that I should not. I'm not going to be able to read it effectively. I'm not reading it to learn. And I think that's where we are as a community. Um, I'm sorry, let me take that back. I think that's where other people are as far as their community, because we packed our bags and we left that so-called community because of the behavior methods and the inconsistencies and the level of ignorance that is centered around that community per se. The expectations are way low in that community. They have no research, no understanding or command for research methodology. And that's hindering the growth of a people who's trying to advance knowledge. But I'm rambling right now, and I'm not going to go on another stint. So I just wanted to go live real quick to say this. The book is out, not officially out. Is on the way. Like really, 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 really close to being on the way. The book is in pre-order status. And that status is the fact that as soon as those books get in my hands, I'm sending them to people. They're going to have their books. And then that official release is going to come behind it. And y'all can't stop the book. It ain't no stopping the book. So I suggest that you get you a copy of the book and you deal with each chapter. And you go point for each chapter. Why am I saying that? Because you don't even know what the chapter's about. You might learn something. You might learn something. And then if you really have some point of contention, then hey, you deal with it from there. But look, man, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate people for tuning in. I'm in here for a hot little second, and I'm out for a hot little second. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I might pop back up live. Peace.